At least 58 people going to a funeral died after their overloaded riverboat capsized in the Central African Republic's capital Bangui, the head of civil protection said. "We were able to extract 58 lifeless bodies," Thomas Jimas told Radio Guira. "We don't know the total number of people who are underwater." According to witnesses and videos on social media, the wooden boat was carrying more than 300 people, some standing and others perched on wooden structures, when it sank on the Mpoko River. The vessel was heading to the funeral of a village chief in Makolo, some 45 kilometers from Bangui, but got into difficulty shortly after setting off from the pier. Rescue services arrived 40 minutes after the disaster. The government did not respond, but in a speech recorded and broadcast a day later, government spokesman Maxime Balalou had reported a provisional toll of at least 30 dead. The government sent its condolences to the bereaved families, he said, announcing the opening of an investigation and the setting up of a support system for families of the victims. The Central African Republic is ranked by the United Nations as the second least developed country in the world. A civil war has plagued the former French colony since a Muslim-dominated armed coalition called the Seleka ousted former President François Bozizé in 2013. The conflict lost intensity from 2018, but the country still suffers bouts of violence by rebel groups or over its resources, which include gold and diamonds. French intervention and deployment of UN peacekeepers paved the way for elections in 2016, which President Faustin Archange Touadéra won. 2 years later, Touadéra brought in fighters from Russia's Wagner mercenary group to help train his armed forces. The country still suffers bouts of violence by rebel groups or over its resources, which include gold and diamonds.